I mean, just the one last, I mean, so I've really thought about where does, okay, so basically all matter, because it had to come from somewhere coalesced from non-physical. So there really is more, because if this is here and this is physical and at the root of all is the non-physical, then matter must be coming out of thin air.
Matter is vibration perceived. That's all matter is. It's vibration perceived. And you think that it's more tangible, and it is, because more people are perceiving it. Mm-hmm. And it's a really good thing, because you were born with the ability to see, which is to perceive, and hear, which is to perceive. So this is what's tripping so many of you up. So much of the tangible was here when you got here, and all you had to do is look around at it. That now you've got it backwards. You think, well, I look and then I feel. And we say, that's how you regurgitate matter. That's how you continue to participate in the matter that's already here. But if you want to be a creator, you got to feel. You got to feel it and then see it. Did you get that? Is it meaningful to you?
Yes, that was. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
So you were born into a platform with plenty of bases. That's really good. With lots of contrast and lots of diversity. And why were you? Because no one can go back. No one can start over. You can't be born into a less evolved society. You knew what you were getting into. It's just like you knew it would be. But you came with a determination to take thought beyond, not just to move the parts around that are. You came to give birth to yet a new desire, which you knew when you made the decision to come that you could achieve it. You knew that if this time-space reality could inspire the desire within you, this time-space reality could deliver the goods in their full manifested form. You knew that. Mm-hmm. Are you enjoying this conversation of how thoughts turn to things? How thoughts turn to things? Because if you get this, as you are getting it, all things become possible for you. Most people never allow themselves to create things they really want unless lots of others have already created it and it looks really easy. In other words, don't let your belief about it be based upon how many others are doing it. Let your belief about it be based upon how much airtime you give it and how familiar you become with it and how easy it is for you to think the thought because you've got enough momentum going about that thought. You could pick the wildest things and practice the thought until they feel normal, and it will manifest in your life, and other people go, whoa, how did you do that? No one's ever done that. And you say, what's that got to do with anything? What I create doesn't have to do with anything. I'm not regurgitating. I'm creating. I am a creator. I am a perceiver of the new. I'm taking thought and experience beyond that which it has ever been before. I'm determined to be in the middle of a relationship with someone who I adore and not trample her toes of freedom, to allow her to be and do and have everything that she wants while I enhance her experience by the clarity of mine. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to have a unique relationship. My relationship's not going to be based upon the bondage that I need to apply to you. You know, if you do that, I feel insecure, so please don't do any of that. In fact, I've been searching the whole world for someone who would behave just in the way I need them to behave so that I can feel good. And I think you're it. You're close to it, but you've got to work really hard to please me. Just running, screaming into the woods. I wasn't born to please you. I innately know that I must be pleased. I must be pleased, you see. So how do you teach someone else to be pleased? By you being pleased. Not by changing conditions that bring pleasure, by finding pleasure that bring conditions. That's deliberate creating, you see.